What's going on, guys? This video I'm gonna quickly show you how to change the display aspect ratio of your if you are on a widescreen monitor. Now it's 2016 and widescreen monitor is being used more and more often, but there are chances that you may still want to use the old aspect ratio such as 4:3. For example, some video games like Counter-Strike uses 4:3 aspect ratio as its default, such as in this case. Now, if your operating system can display that with the correct aspect ratio, that's the happy ending. But in some cases, the image is being distorted and stretched, and a lot of people feel quite uncomfortable with that. And if that's the case, you need to take one step further to change the setting of your monitor. Let me show you step by step. First, on the Mac, as you know, the Mac, usually if you want to change the display setting, you just go to the System Preference, jump to the Display section. The process used to be very straightforward, but until nowadays, in the new version of macOS, people found that a lot of display options are missing. And the trick is these options still there. Apple just hides them away from you. The trick to do that is to hold the option button on your keyboard. Now, if you have a PC keyboard, you need to hold the Alt key. With that being held, all you need to do is to click the scale button one more time, and boom, look what happens. All the other options that you missed come out. I still don't understand why Apple tries to hide these options away from the average user, but anyway, you got the idea. In this case, let's select 8:600. I'm not gonna click that, but after that, my monitor turns to be like this. As far as I experienced, the Mac is smart enough to figure out what you want, and you will see one vertical black bar at each end of your monitor. However, if the operating system does distort the image, as I said, you need to take a step further to change the setting of your monitor as well. Let me show you that another case on Windows operating system. Now I'm going to share some experience on Windows. In Windows, it's quite straightforward. Just on the desktop, right click and go to the screen resolution. Under resolution, you will see more options than Mac has at first glance, but they're equal eventually. But you will see a lot of options here with different aspect ratios. Now in this case, if I select 8:600, I will get this result. As you can see, the image is still stretched, which is not what I want. Now, as far as I know, some video card manufacturers do offer an alternative control center which has more options available. If that's the case, for example, I have an AMD Vision graphic card and they offer this control center. There are a lot of options there and you can tweak around as much as you can. But in my case, it still doesn't work. If that's the situation you're running in, the last thing you can try is the display setting on a monitor. So just go to the bottom right corner or somewhere else. There has such physical buttons there, and you can try to dig around, find out where the aspect ratio is. In this case, it is 4, and just switch that to 4:3, and as you can see, the image gets back to the normal aspect ratio instantly. In the end, you will have a vertical black bar on each end of the monitor, and that's what we want. And if that's the last thing you can do, if you're really at this level, at this stage, you have to pray that your monitor manufacturer offers such solution. Anyway, you got the idea. Guys, enjoy.